Yeah, hey. So in today's video, I want to show y'all what I use to package these gift concepts that I made, 2, 3 days ago. So let's go and get into it.
A journey through time.
Welcome to A Journey Through Time. I am your girl, Wendy. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. As I was saying, I would like to show you how I boxed up these gifts and getting them ready for Valentine's Day to sell, and also a technique that I use to make the boxes more stable, per se. Okay, so let's go on and get into that. So I'm gonna move this aside because that's what I'm actually gonna show you. So these are cake boxes that I got from Hobby Lobby. All right, there are 2 in a pack, and they are $6.29, but now that Hobby Lobby has it where you can get them for 50% off all the time. So now they're $3.15 with the 50% off. All right, so you're getting 2 boxes. So I'm going to open these up really quick so you can see. Okay, so this is, of course, the window. This box is a size, what is it? Saying it right. Box size is a 19 by 14 by 4. Okay, they're pretty big. Okay, this part here is the part that I want to show you how we can make strong. Because looking at it from the video, from what I'm looking at, you see these little ripples. Whenever you put your stuff in here in the box and you put it together and stuff, you'll still kind of see these. And I have a remedy for that. Okay, I'm gonna move this over out the way. Here's the box itself. Now, the bottom, of course, is very stable. Nice, strong cardboard. Easy to put together. Lots of space. Okay. This is not the issue. Okay. It's the lid that's the issue. And we're going to fix that as well. So let me show you what I've done with the boxes so far, as far as the gifts that I actually put together. All right. So here's one. That I put together. And these boxes are actually able to stand up on their own, okay? They're very durable. If you look at the side, you don't see all those wrinkles on the side. Okay, so this is one that I did complete. This one doesn't have a bow on it, but it's complete. And y'all, this one here is loaded, okay? So I didn't put a bow on this one yet, but it is complete. Just not 100%. Here's another one. Okay. And I'm thinking I should just take the camera down so you guys can see these better, honestly. So let me just do that really quick. Okay, now I can show you a little better. So this is one of the boxes that I did, and it's actually, this one's complete, okay? This is one that's fully stuffed. It's not complete because it does not have a bow on it yet or ribboned up or anything. And this one here is actually sold and it's going out, but it is complete. Here's another one. And this is what I mean by these boxes. They are a game changer if you ask me, because seriously, everything just looks so nice and neat and professional. And I just love it. And I have a lot more to do. But I wanted to share with you guys these boxes, where you could get them from. And now I'm going to show you how to stabilize them. So first, I like to put my packing paper in the box. However I'm going to do it. Then, whatever paper I choose to put in here goes next. Okay. I'm just going to flip it in here like this. Then I cover up. I'm not covering it up that well. There we go. I try to fold in the sides a little bit. Just do everything you can to hide the packing paper. All right. Once you get your stuff in here, you can actually fix it and arrange it the way you need to. So it's not going to stay like this. All right, so then I'm going to bring my umbrella in here. Put it right here. So now I know that the paper is not going to go anywhere because I have something laying on it. I'm going to take my little teddy. Put him in here. Just like that. So now my box is pretty much ready to go. So now we're going to go in and work on the lid real quick, okay? So I'm going to move that out the way. And bring the lid in here. Y'all see how flimsy this lid is? So that is the reason why it doesn't, it has the little wrinkle on the side, is because of how it sits. Because it's a cake box, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I always get tie-tongued whenever I'm recording. I do not understand that. Okay, so now I'm going to get my glue gun. And what I did was I cut me a few strips of chipboard. And I did that so I can put it in here and just make this just a little bit more stable. So you just measure the chipboard up against the side of your box, just like this. And this is not going to take away from your box, okay, in the appearance. What it's going to do is going to help your box be just a little bit more stronger, more durable for you before you put the top on. So I did try this with this method without the chipboard, just the regular way, like how it comes. And that it was a hot mess. The wrinkles on the side was not for me, and it was not appealing at all. So I figured I had to find a way to fix that issue. So all I'm doing now is just adding some glue right here. And then stick your chipboard in there. And rub it down. And you're going to do this on all four sides, okay? And this is what I mean when I say it's not going to take away from your boxes, because it can't be seen and it's brown, just like it already is on the inside anyway. So now I'm gonna flip it over on this side and do the same exact thing. Just add glue. Add the chipboard in there. It's in there good. And if you cut it like I did right here, it's sticking out. Just you'll be able to cut that off once you raise your box up. Put some glue over here on this side really quick. Okay. And these two sides here. It's fixable. That's the thing. It's fixable. And I love the idea of how it looks after the fact. Okay. So this is, I'm telling you this to save you some coins. So you don't mess around and mess up your box or don't like the way it looking. Like, what can I do to fix it? This is the most ideal way I can think of. The most quickest way I can think of that you can fix it. Okay. Just be careful with your glue gun and not to get any glue on your window. Okay. All right. It's all the way around. The box don't really look any different, right? So now we're going to go ahead on and finish our box up and add it onto the box. Umbrella sticking out a little bit. And this is where you just make sure that everything is going down like you want it to on all of your sides. Just like that. Now I'm going to, if I can find them, I use tape, but I also use, what in the world? I also use glue dots to secure my boxes. Okay, I use tape and glue dots. It just depends on which one works better at the time. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on, and what I do is I like to add three glue dots on the side first. I don't lay it down on there. I just stick them on there, and then I rub them on afterwards. Okay, I don't do it right away. And I definitely don't do it before putting the lid on because it will stick to everything and you'll have a hot Mickey mess. So don't do that. That's if you try this way. Okay, that one didn't stick to my fingers. So, all right. So I'm going to push this side down and then I'm going to rub it together. And that side is down. So now I'm going to come on this side and do the same exact thing. And so if the glue dots is enough, then I don't put any tape on it. But if it's not enough and I know that, you know, I overstuffed the box, then I'll put some tape on it as well. But I do love the clean look it gives. Okay. So my two sides are already glued down. I'm going to put 2 dots up at the top and 2 dots at the bottom. At the top is out. Going to grab the bottom. Okay, push it down. And to me, I don't feel like I need to do anything. It feels like it's secure, so I don't need to put tape on. That's awesome. So, fix this camera a little better. I'm going to go ahead on and apply my, well, I don't have my big ribbon ready to go yet, but I will apply my little strip on here. Okay. So, I think I got enough. I hope I do. All right. So I try to make sure I don't put the small ribbon on, even if I haven't made my ribbons yet. So I can, so I don't have to do that later, basically. This one ain't finished, but at least this is the idea that I'm trying to give you guys. These are great for display whenever on your tables, whenever you're setting up for Valentine's Day or any holiday. It doesn't really matter. I was trying to figure out how I was going to house these items, and then whenever I got in Hobby Lobby and started looking, I'm like, this might just work. So try it and see for yourself and let me know what you think. Okay, move that out the way for a sec, because I want to also show you that now they have the smaller ones too. I am not a big fan of these. I did buy 2 packs of them. They come 2 in a pack also. What is it, $5.99? Okay, so you get them for $2.99. And the only reason I don't care for these is because the window is too small. So I'm actually taking the clear window out and cutting some of this down and putting the window back in it so I can have a little bit more window space in my smaller boxes, if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm working on now, and also trying to finish up the rest of these gifts. So I really hope that helps somebody. Also, someone asked me how to remove the buildup from the label on the clothes, the plant clothes from Dollar Tree. Was wondering how I get the sticky part off because they have damaged some of their clothes. Well, all you need is the Go Gone spray gel. It says Go and Adhesive Remover. It smells like orange, citrus smell. Okay. If you look this up, I'll take a screenshot if you need to. Look this up. This stuff works. Okay. So just spray it on there after you take your sticker off. Spray it on there and wipe it off really good. And then when you wipe it off, you still need to go in with a clean rag because it's still going to be, you're going to feel a little grease. It looks like a little grease film. But if you're going to clean it like you would clean anything else after using this, you'll see that it works just fine. And this is what I've been using, okay? On most of the things that I buy that I cannot seem to get the residue off. This works like magic. So I hope that helps also. Okay? So as always, I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye for now.